Hello, it is me again, Fuzz, yes. And more Pokemon will be happening now, yes. I was playing some Destiny 2 a bit before this though, trying to grind the new weapons for this season. Or more accurately, I guess, trying to actually acquire each of them once is tough enough as it is. So, I did notice, though I already noticed it while recording, so, yeah. But, so my younger brother has encountered something. For those who will have watched up to this point, you might faintly recall, or if you just remember, well, if you just knew where to find the item to make the target evolve, then, well, you would have just known. But, for those of you who did not know, but happen to remember this guy way over here. There's a guy over here who happens to have something for me, but when I had spoken to him, he offered me something in trade for some Sinistee parts. But yeah, I didn't have any, or at least not enough from what I'm aware of. But my younger brother, his game, he didn't want that material, you see. What's more important is what he gave my younger brother after he complied with the man's request. A suit of armor. This guy, his description of what he was saying he was going to give, in fact, I'm probably still not going to understand it. Hello, sir. Hee. Hello there, child. That's actually kind of strange. I'm a collector of curiosities and a great lover of Sinistee. I have a churro. Oh no. This one's even worse. This one's even worse than what your one said. Because your one said it was like a, what did it say? It was like a, its description was odd. But it had this Kuro. Kuro? I'm assuming it's pronounced Kuro, actually. Curio? Kuro? I'm not sure. I don't know, I'm still not entirely sure what language this place is deriving some of its things off of. I have heard concepts that it very well might be Spanish, but I don't know Spanish in the slightest. No. Well, not enough to be even remotely confident in it. But this was super confusing, because I had no clue what this was. It has a dark past, shall we say. For 10. If I have it, then yeah. You need more than that, child. If you battle some of them, they'll drop it. Yeah, sure, if I can find them. And so begins the journey to actually now ditch the gym leaders and find this teacup. It appears that there is an outbreak of these freaky birds up there. Outbreak of frost moths? Wowzers, that's amazing. Great grinding for rock Pokemon that are preferably not slow. Okay then. I should probably look at the Pokedex then, since I'm not seeing anything there. Now, what number would this T Pokemon be? I believe I've at least encountered it. In some way or another, whether it was in a battle or not. I don't know. Oh, I'm so hungry. We ain't got like almost any food here at the house, unfortunately. So very, very hungry. Don't worry, Charcadet. Today we're gonna sort you out. I just have a horrible feeling though. Considering what me and my younger brother have theorized this other armor to be the tough one. But we've also theorized, well, I've theorized at least, that it's potentially going to be, this one might be a fire steel type, this tougher one. Or something like that. But this one, and this guy said the dark past, I can't have another dark type on my team. If I was going to stretch it, I could have a ghost type on my team, but that would mean removing Annihilate, which might make Charcadet like not possible to be on my team. If this one's a steel type, then I could get rid of Tinkatuff, but that creates a new problem. So yeah, in the end, Charcadet might not even be able to be on my team, which would be extraordinarily unfortunate. One of the only 2 fire Pokemon in the whole game, seemingly. There's the fire starter, but he's definitely not an option, because I can't get my hands on him in-game myself. And even if I could, I think that would be kind of strange. Have a Pokemon team where I actually have the other starters on this Pokemon team as like my in-game, like my Pokemon game team, that kind of thing. Shoot, I didn't pass it already, did I? I don't think so. There it is. Habitat. Interesting. Near where I am, and apparently in the cave? I have a bad feeling. Lives among ruins. Okay. Lives near towns and cities. Among ruins. Wait a minute, isn't that spot on the map right where I am? And seemingly this Pokemon can be caught, well, here, actually. I somehow doubt that very much. There's nowhere to buy Pokemon materials in this game, which is a shame. Yeah, I've considered it too, but it's confusing because I don't like it either. I know. This is actually concerning though, because if oh, there's a cave right here. And a crystal right here as well. Tier 3 for this guy. Interesting. If Charcadet can't be on my team, this guy very well might be another candidate for my team. I mean, since it's tier 3, I guess I might as well stomp on it. I do agree, though, without like Pokemon as trained up as I had in Sword and Shield, I don't feel as confident to just go in and smash them nice and quickly. Oh, come on, you frog. You ruined the chain. We were all gonna be flying. But then he just had to be like on the ground. How much stronger this would be in theory? Let go of this because I think it will be stronger. Nice. Well, I'm assuming your move is not a fire move. You're my spider. Then again, it would actually open up the room for gun sparks if you try and like the architect. It might, but if it's a steel type, it will not. Which is a shame. I'll train them up eventually, one way or another. But sadly, I won't be able to have them on my team. Like, for those who are watching, like, if you think my conditions so far that I've expressed seem bizarre or too odd or just too much of a burden, they were even more cumbersome, I guess, in Sword and Shield. But that's around when I started to change this a bit more, so... Like, before, I wanted my team to be, like, strategically designed. Right now, I'm not necessarily building the team to be strategically aligned. The only part of it that's strategic, I guess. There's only two parts that are strategic about it. That is, not having any of the same types, but that also could not be strategic in certain cases. It really depends on what you're going for. You can have a type team that's like all the same type. Or have more of the same type than just simply one. Something like that. And then I have the preference of wanting to have like a not just physical attackers, but also special attackers. So that I can cover for both defenses, but then Terra Blast exists, which kind of makes that not a big problem in certain regards. I have a horrible feeling that Innistia is like very, very rare. Rare or shows up oddly. I feel like I've seen them roaming before, I just didn't bother with them. Close to the town that I need to be. No, that's terrible. It's like right there. It's on both of the towns. Why does he want this? Because he says it's a dark past, but he wants the teacup parts. I am assuming it is not a dark type. It's probably a ghost type. Ooh, there's like a watering hole down here. Still no idea how to evolve the tumbleweed guy, the dolphin surprisingly, and the pommy. The pom-pom, I think. Those are Pomo. It might be. That's what I thought. That's theoretical. Whoa! Wow, I just... Oh, how did you not know it was that big? I just saw on my younger brother's screen, like the Volcarona, like the, I guess the ancient Volcarona. He's like doing a picnic. And it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. I'm actually contemplating about like the sandwich logic right now, or something to eat. Because if I can make ghost types more likely to show up, then I can make it show up more often. But I get the feeling a bunch of haunters, not haunters, ghastlies, or maybe haunter are going to show up if I do this instead. So it looks to be that even if I had known that it was from there, this would not have been a likely thing that I will actually be able to get very soon. So perhaps I should contemplate a little right now. For contingency logic, I guess. If you cannot be on my team, this means that I will not be able to have a fire type on my team, unless I allow one of these guys, which I probably will not, actually. They seem to be like half legendaries, at least that's how I kind of view them. Which is really weird. I think certain points in when I had like was playing through Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, there was a bit of debate in my mind as to whether the Ultra Bees even counted as legendaries, but I count them as legendaries, and it seems to be reasonable enough. These things, you just keep catching them. I mean, the Ultra Beast, I guess you could in the second game, but that was kind of weird. You couldn't in the first one. You could count actually like some of them. Like it gave you got the opportunity to get a certain amount of them. No dark types, no grass types, no fire or no fighting or ghost, steel or fairy, rock or dragon and ice. I mentioned that I could have this thing, but I'm unsure about it. I don't want the Frigoraph, even though I think its name is very amusing. Still looks kind of freaky if I remember. It actually looks kind of silly like this if you ask me. It looks like it's wearing a costume on its head. And I guess part of its neck potentially, but that seems to be its skin. The part around its head though definitely looks like it's like a weird looking hat. If you can even call that a hat or helmet. Yumiko's a ghost, so nope. I would have wanted Skull Villain to be part of my team, except he's a grass type, so nope. Spidops is just a bug type, so it could work. I could have one of these. It's also a kind of interesting type. A poison type. I'm trying to think if any of my teams have ever had a poison type as... Yeah, one of my teams has. My X and Y team, I think. Pomon is Pommel is not an option because it'll probably still be electric fighting. The fighting being the problem. I don't want to let go of Annihilate. He's pretty cool by my standards. And plus, I even beat the Pokemon League with him and all that. He was one of the first of the Pokemon that I got that I was like, yeah, I think this one almost for sure. And Tinkertuff, I was thinking about it, I was like, I kind of want this. Yeah, it seems pretty interesting. Same with Clove. An odd name. I could have the Wug Trio, but I kind of don't want to. I know that I'll definitely train it up later, but I kind of don't want to have it on my team. This guy's not an option because he's an ice type, plus I think it's kind of a strange Pokemon, but it's a Pokemon nonetheless. I don't like this guy either, actually. I was gonna be like, electric flying. There's an opportunity. It's a flying type. But alas, it is most certainly not an option. Yes, not an option at all. Are there any other fairy types? Perspectively, if I was to take the Ravaroom instead of the Tinkatuff, which would create a different issue. I don't see any other fairy types. So probably no? Oh, there's also this. The Glamora. Though I'd have to get rid of Clarf. And I still don't know what this thing becomes. I might actually be kind of fond of this thing once it evolves. I did find this Pokemon to be interesting, but on top of not really knowing how it evolves, I think it might just do so randomly near enough while you're running around with it. It has Friend Guard. If its smaller one had Friend Guard, I would have maybe been more intrigued. But that's more of a strategic level. Plus the Pokemon, it's interesting, but doesn't interest me enough. It's essentially the bulk of it. I think all the fully new Pokemon, this is, by my view, probably the best of the under-evolved Pokemon. At least by my views. I mean, just none of the other ones, like this one, not bad, but similar to the Tinkatuff, doesn't get its signature move till its last form, which is reasonable. If I was going to be strategic about it, this Pokemon would probably be the best one to be under-evolved. Because it gets its signature move before it evolves. Though I'm not all too fond of this Pokemon. Yet. It's kind of interesting though. Perspectively, if I was to add it to the team, I would have to get rid of Clarf. This would mean I'd be able to have the fully evolved one of the Tinkatuff, which I would like. And then what? Well, still make Glamora not an option. As for whatever will fit the last slot, it's looking like it'll either be Dunsparce or one of the bug Pokemon. Not this one because it's a dark type. Well, this thing is just an electric type. It is kind of interesting. No. Oh, there is another fairy type. It's this thing. This dog. But I'm not interested in the dog. So I'm gonna partition the Pokemon that the rest of them that I've become interested in. Shoot, I'm running out of room. Hmm. So is this Pokemon? This Pokemon. Whoa! My younger brother just found a 5-star Talonflame. If it had its hidden ability, that'd be really cool, because its hidden ability is a one-of-a-kind. It grants priority to flying-type moves. It is very likely to have a flying move. With a Dragon Terror type. Interesting. That does look like a very tough fight for you, though, yeah. Though, because you can keep reviving over and over again, you might not be in all that bad a scenario after all. To be fair, I still don't know about the Charcadet. For all I know, it might not actually be that type. But with the Dark Past logic, the one that I'm more interested in is very likely to be a Dark, a Ghost, or heck, even just a fighting type. It could even be a Fairy type, which I think is very unlikely, but it could be. The Rav Room, while it intrigues me, I don't know if I'll be able to have it. Well, I don't think I will, because I feel pretty set on having the Tinkaton or at least a Tinkatuff. So I'll just rule out Ravaroom as much as I kind of like this Pokemon. I've got my Steel type, and that is solid. It is also my Fairy type. There isn't really any Fairies to challenge it, so it's not really a questionable matter. My Fighting Ghost type is set, my Grass Dark type is set, and I have an Ice Dragon. Why does that not sound like as many Pokemon as it is? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's because this guy I am a little dubious about. Nice. I definitely would prefer the one with the Gigaton Hammer. That's such a unique and intriguing way about it. I do theorize my older brother will also very much be interested in this Pokemon. Though I doubt he'll go for an Evolite logic. Considering the only other one that I know of is that rock Pokemon, and honestly I'm just not that interested in it. I think I'll just carry on with the path I was going and use this Tinkatuff. Tinkaton, on the other hand, I'll train you later for sure. No doubt about it. This thing, I don't know what it can become. I just know that it can become something. I did want a standalone, and only one of these lot here that's a standalone is Clarf. What other Pokemon is standalone? If any. There's you, there's you, there's you, and you, and you. This Pokemon, this one supposedly, this one. You're not an option, you're not an option. You're not an option. So you lot are standalones. You're not an option. You're not an option. And you're not an option. Which leaves just you two. No other standalone ones. Oh, you got an ability capsule? Well, we would have been, it would have been an uproar of delight. Well, you did for the Dynamax battles as well, just, it's different for this. I like there's a reward music, like there's a you won tune that sounds better to me. It's like it feels nice when you win in this. I came back to this page looking for something. What was it? I don't remember. Oh, perhaps I should put you there as well. I was going to grab these guys, wasn't I? I don't dislike these Pokemon, but this one, I kind of... This one's nature of what he can do isn't reliant upon this guy, but his signature move is. I'm not going to count him as an option, which means the only thing to challenge Clarf is this. So I should put this in a different perspective. There's this guy. And there's all of these guys. This being a personal, somewhat favorite of mine, this one's just flat out interesting. Though if I go with this, it counteracts Clarf. He won't be able to be there if this is here, which would make me have to go with the fish. Indeed. I do think this Pokemon's very interesting. I still gotta find that armor. Well, the, like the Sinistea, the Sinistea? Yeah, it's just a Sinistea. To get the armor. With my convictions settled for Tinkatuff, I think, finally, took me long enough to actually feel solidly set on that path with it. I'm pretty set with Annihilate. I don't plan to alter the course with him. Oh dear, that's got me thinking. I was like, but if I was to, what would that allow for? Mostly it would allow for a fighting type, because if this ends up being a fire ghost, if this was a fire ghost, then Annihilate's disappearance would allow for him. No, I think I'll just try to be satisfied not having that. And truly, I don't really want this fish, because as much as the Pokedex picture was interesting, that seems to be the only thing interesting. Which would mean that Clarf is staying, potentially, or very likely. Which would mean that this Pokemon is out of the picture, unfortunately. It does make me more interested in this one a little bit, because it's poison type, and I don't really have one on my team. But... I picture this Pokemon's probably pretty weak, so it's going to be a tough one to make use of, probably. Though this guy's probably pretty weak as well, so... I think they can both be good, yeah, but I think they're probably pretty weak. I've just realized something really odd about Spidops' stats. He's a tank. He's slow. He's really slow. That's surprising. Huh. I don't think a spider looking like that would be slow. It would be pretty quick. Or at least normally fast. It might not be fast as far as spider terms go, but it definitely wouldn't be very slow. Is what I think. How odd. This guy looks like he's more geared to be a sweeper, but with which attack? Who knows? And for a Pokemon that I'm assuming stats are not very high, that's actually very concerning. If it's got stats that want to feel like they're going both ways. Doodle, what does this do? Captures the very essence of the target of a sketch. This changes the target's ability. The ability of the this changes the abilities of the user and its ally Pokemon to that of the target. Interesting. I wonder if I can do this all myself or to one of my teammates. To make it like just a versatile entrainment. In some ways it would be less versatile, but it would have its uses. Normal poison, which is a more interesting type than the regular Dunsparce, or its evolved one. If the Dunsparce was a regional one in this game, then I could have gone with the unevolved Dunsparce. But I can't. No, I cannot. I don't know how to evolve this guy though. I really want to see what it looks like. I get the feeling it'll be a rock type though when it evolves. And that is a little concerning. So I got a tank. Wait, this thing's like a almost weird sweeper. It's kind of hard to tell, but it seems to be one. With an Evolite, it won't really be like that though. It's gonna be really weird with an Evolite. Zuff is most certainly a sweeper. A physical attack. It seems that Annihilate is also... Actually, his other stats are somewhat balanced, which is confusing to look at in some ways. Clarf... Well, after getting hit to half health, he goes berserk. Outfitting him with an Assault Vest might be decent if I can get his defenses to align in a way that I like for that. Though because of Annihilate's move, I might want to consider Assault vest for him as well. Though I'll actually... Shoot. I probably want to put a life orb on him, as vicious as that sounds. I'm not going to find the Sinistine tonight. I do want to check out a feature that my younger brother has reminded me exists, which is I can track the ingredients for certain moves that I'm looking to be able to get. Which is not something I've used at all. Can't use the camera. Are they both use the camera? Oh, no. Half Meridian. What's this one? Oh. That's weird how it said can't use the camera. Notifications. And this is to change my appearance if I recall correctly. Still nighttime, still no Sinisty around. There's one right there! Shoot, I can't just beat it up and then grind off of this one. I will save, just because I've spotted one, which tells me that I'm not doing something wrong necessarily, it can be here. Get him. I just lost sight of a Sinisty because I entered the town. No. It appears they are less common. Indeed. There's one. Crap, I'm gonna need 2 of this item at least. Considering I've started to encounter them, I'm feeling better about this already. It's one of these odd Pokemon. It appears it shows up right around the town itself, which puts a very narrow area around it. The fashion place would have a wider range, I think, that I could go around more comfortably, because it almost encompasses the entire of that cave and the whole upper of that area. Okay, time to find Drain Punch. Yes, I could, but I don't do that right now because I choose to. Coca-Cola. All the required materials. Watch. And he can learn it, which is very good. Encounter this Pokemon. Oh, there he is. Habitat. Down there seems like a really good bet. Oh. The whole of up there, huh? I get the feeling he'd be significantly more rare though. Pokemon, I can picture encountering him very frequently. Almost too frequently. Wonder where, well, there are more purple seals and I just haven't found them somehow. Because the amount I've explored this side of the map is limited. Oh, you're stopping now. Okay. I'm guessing you don't want to do the trades tonight then. Well, that's a shame. In which case then if I manage to get this tonight, I'll probably evolve it to see what's up with that. Yeah. Seals on it still. When I was around there, could I climb to the very top of it yet, or could I not? Perhaps I should find out. Yeah, there's one up here. I mean, go figure. There we go. Nice. Okay. I wonder if they would be any much easier to see if it were nighttime. I think I could have had this punk evolved way earlier is really sad. It's kind of hard to grab items sometimes when speeding by. Got it. I'm so glad I went back for that. Got a mint. Last time I was down here, I didn't stick around for long. I'm not here to catch Krogan, I'm here to beat the crap out of them. I'm surprised at how few, if any, I am encountering. Because so far I haven't spotted even one. For wetlands, I did not expect to encounter so many not of what I was looking for. Hello, flamingo. Wasn't the last one I found here a bug type as well? How ridiculous. Use quick guard. I used thunder wave. Oh, I see one. Why is it not attacking me? How terribly suspicious. I'd do well to remember not to use the Master Ball by accident on something. As if it's the only move it has. It just keeps quick guarding. I'm surprised at how much it's resisting me, actually. There you go. Finally remembered you could attack. I almost went on the attack just now. Look, I don't need you. Oh, okay, fine. Good. Like, I don't need you. I could just beat you right now. So quit resisting. Nice. Seems I have enough. I'm gonna pause for a moment. Keep hearing some strange sounds. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. Oof. Yeah, it's just really late in the night, and my mom finally came home from work. Had a really late shift tonight. Like 4 in the morning, late kind of shift, suddenly. So yeah. Happens every now and then. That's good, so she's back. Alright. I've got the flamingo with me. Yeah, I'll save, I'll fight this guy. What do you want? You're a Pokemon that are like the monsters in movies. I guess that explains your shirt. I'll point. So you mean like a normal-ish dragon? You could have gone with any kind of dragon, but you chose probably the most storybook dragon you could get. Storybook typical dragon. Well, right now it doesn't look typical at all. Can't believe your monster was defeated. Thanks for the money. In movies, the monsters always lose, but in real life, I'd like them to win. There are certain scenarios where if I put that to the test, you'd probably not like the monsters to win. Did I already pass the one that I'm looking for? I wanted to check to see how much of the CST chips I've got. 5. Great, I need twice as much. I'll take one of those. Nice. Yes, I will. Definitely cross chop. Okay. No. I doubt they're out about during the day. Definitely want Steel Eden back. I think for now this is the moveset I should leave it with. I'm gonna give him an assault vest, potentially. That means Stealth Rock wouldn't work. But if I don't give him an assault vest, what would I give him? That's horrifying. You can learn guillotine. Challenging it now. Here we go. Hopefully the sound is in sync. Nice. That team seems pretty geared to get this guy. No. I don't know why that was now, but there was somewhat amusing. Oh, that's right, handlings is really good because of the Terra shards that I get from it. I should actually make it a habit to probably beat almost everyone I come across. I mean, for easier ones, they're not going to take very long. I don't know if there's a way in this game to just wait or just like make the time pass faster. Wait, there's a Synestia just out here. Okay, it doesn't matter what time of day it is. That simplifies things. There's a creep over there. I'm glad I was right about the T being easier up here. I swear I heard another one. I just don't see it. Oh, pottery. This place is known for its pottery. I should have known. It makes a lot more sense why they would be up here. But why the other place? Smash them up until I'm confident I have enough for like 2 to 3 of these armors. And if I ever need to get more, well, at least I know where to come. Oh, Scotland. My, what peaceful music. What to think about it? I haven't beaten up very in Scotland. I don't quite think it can handle it. It was like almost 20 levels above it. Nope. I guess that's fitting up to a point. This is almost certainly enough. If this isn't enough, then I don't know what is. Alright, it's time. Finally. We're gonna get to see what it is actually like. And it won't be just some minor, slight potential spoiler. It's gonna be the actual, real deal. Alright, you silly bird, you can go back into the box. With how much of the Synesty I mashed up, I'm going to... I think I'm gonna... Why has he got the lucky egg? I am going to give the first one to this one. Because I want to. Put away that item. You don't need to have that item. It's finally your time to shine. Oh, there's a food place here. You there. With a dark past, okay. Hehe, that'll do nicely. I feel more connected with Sinisty now. Here's the Kuro. Churro? Kuro. Well, it's not churro. It's the Curio? Curio? I promised you. A set of malicious armor. That's definitely a dark or ghost type. A peculiar set of armor that can make a certain Pokemon evolve. Maliciousness lurks within it. That's odd. The other one made it sound like there was some kind of strangeness about it as well. The one that my brother had. I wonder what it is. I wonder if I can do it through this. No. That's interesting. I have both. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's the bottom. How interesting. Should I save? I'll save. And before actually going through with it, I'm gonna see how many I can grab from you. Need more than that, so I only have 2. I bet I have almost enough for 3, but I only have 2. Okay, it's time. In the bright of day, you don the malicious armor. Alright, Charcadet. Show me what you got, kid. Wow. Okay, it's not quite what I thought it was going to look like. The only thing that I got spoiled was the coloration of it. I guess. Yeah. Curlurge? Oh, like courage, but kind of not. This is so definitely a ghost type. That's sad. No. Fireblade Pokemon. This thing's really cool. An old set of armor, seeped in grudges, caused this Pokemon to evolve. Curledge. Curledge. It's like almost like Curse Edge, but also kind of like Courage and Edge. I'm not really sure which it's supposed to be more close to. Cuts its enemies to pieces without mercy. Almost like Shadow Claw. Wow, that's a pretty cool looking Pokemon. I look forward to training up that guy. That's a ghost. I already have my ghost. And I'm not trading him for no one. Though I'm pleased. Finally, the mystery of you has been solved. easily one of the strongest moves in all of Pokemon. And its condition isn't even all that bad. Impressive. All that's left now is, well, how the heck do you evolve? Oh, it has stakeout. Oh, this is the one I just caught. It has like its hidden ability, I think. That's pretty interesting. That's amazing, actually. Wow. I also wonder if this is your only... I don't know. Well, I do kind of want to keep Meridian with me. I most certainly will not for now, I guess. I was going to, but then I was like, nah. I gotta do what I can to finally form my team. And I probably should prioritize actually getting Tinkertuff to level 100, so the threat of it evolving disappears. What mints do I have that can give it special attack, but I'll lower its speed, defense, and special defense? What do I want it to be able to do? A modest one is exactly what I'd want in this case. Near enough. Considering it's going to be so low, yeah, I think that makes sense. Its defense was somewhat low, if I recall correctly. So perhaps I'm better off upping that? No, because its attack stats are so low that if I don't do anything to it, it's gonna have a hard time actually throwing a punch that'll mean anything. I can sort the defenses through other means. Oh, right now it's already something like that. Interesting, its attack stat's higher right now. I'm hoping that's its EVs. I'm thinking it would kind of have to be. If so, that's pretty good already. But that's actually saying something kind of bad about its special attack versus its attack stat. If it's got that much effort already to its special attack. Well, it is under level, but then by this point it should be showing a difference quite a bit. Unless I'm misunderstanding what I'm looking at. Ah, yours appears to be maxed out. Zuff's one should also be, yeah. An adamant one for this Pokemon definitely is what I think it should have. You already have an adamant one, but I'm not sure if that's what you should have. I think it is reasonable enough. Yeah. Adamant might not be what I want for you, actually. If I give it the assault vest... No, that seems like a tough maneuver. But if I don't, then I'd have to give a lot to special defense, and I don't want to do that. Assault vest is a very nice and easy way out of that problem. Though it does kind of make sense for me to try to make my Annihilate actually really tough, so he can make use of his move better. I'll see what I can do with his stats without using the item. This will just be to help him pack a really heavy punch. Yeah. Traps, huh? I could see how that could make sense for the way this Pokemon's designed up to a point. Uses defense to play some traps and all that, and then have at them once they've lowered his health enough. Or to just pounce on them as they made it sound like it would do. There is also this, which might actually up the power of his punch move. If that's the case, then I should give this to my Annihilate instead. I've also considered this for Annihilate. If I want him to be able to take lots of hits, this actually seems reasonable to me. An odd one, but reasonable. This is a holder tricking the enemy, protecting it from additional effects of moves. I like that. While he's got that ability, I would say the Life Orb almost doesn't actually make all that much sense for him. And I don't know if this works on his moves, but I guess I'll try that a different time, at some point. This one, Protects you from your stats lowered by moves used against it or by a Pokemon's ability. Ability shield. Type Pokemon with certain abilities. Energy fills the capsule, boosts the strength of the Pokemon. Quick Claw, probably no. If I was gonna change his terror type to something, I think it would be Bug. From Rock type to Bug, his weaknesses will go... He'll no longer be weak to ground, he'll no longer be weak to grass, or water, or fighting. It immediately removes all his weaknesses and replaces them with different ones. I would definitely want the Bug terror type for him. A life orb would be weird to give him. I could picture it though. Hopefully he can learn Leech Life. Did I pick up a Leech Life at some point? No, but I do think I can get it out of the of this terminal. Are battle enough people for you, punk? What's your 5? What's your 7? I got a prize. Technical machine at my service. Show me the Bug moves. He can't learn it, unfortunately. How ridiculous. X-Scissor for some reason. Nothing else, either. That's a real shame. If he could learn this, it would be great for him. I don't have enough leak points. How weird. What else can I have him learn? Stone Edge, Rock Slide, which he already has. Power Gem, pointless for him. Stealth Rock, which his Pokedex entry seems like it makes sense to me for that. Sandstorm, that's also a possibility, but I don't really want to investigate it too heavily. Shadow Claw. Trackman Claw, Trackman Dance, Draco Meteor, Outrage, Dragon Pulse, Thief, Tears, Taunt, Foul Play, Fling. I wonder if I'd want my starter to have Foul Play. It's not the best for him, considering he already does physical attacks and all that. Though it is a higher power move. Only truly meaningful at the most, though once if the enemy is strong. Though I do like the possibility. I'll consider it. Dark Pulse, Crunch, Nasty Plot. Steel Beam. Endure. The irony, by my view, is that this move actually might have some use for Annihilate. Like, I find it hard to picture a scenario where this move works all that much ironically for the wielder. That's a very interesting move. Body slam. False swipe. Metronome. If both of its attack stats are similar, metronome might not be that bad for my Tinkertuff, actually. Sword stance, that's scary. Substitute, I've considered it, but probably not going to do that. Helping hand, nope. Encore, nope. Hyper voice, baton pass, which would be kind of nice for baton pass. Giga impact. I wonder. I'm thinking probably no. Well, I think it's the only Pokemon on my team where it was one of the Titan Pokemon. Nile would have a problem though, if I gave him that kind of a moveset. If he ever gets the chance to encounter that Zoroark from Pokemon Arceus, it would be able to be immune to him. That's not very much at all. Two of that already, and I have two of this already. I have Giga Impact as well, so... Interesting how Zuff can get this. Oh, my face tracking felt weird. Oh, looks like it's fine now. That's good. But yeah, I am not seeing much other moves I would like to grab. Interesting how he can't learn this, the dragon. I guess he just can't punch much, but... Reversal. An all attacker becomes more powerful with the less health the user has. I'm thinking that Dark might actually be a decent Terra type for my... Yeah. Dark might be a better Terra type to give my Annihilate. Brick break, huh? I wonder. Poison jab. It's kind of weird how Clarf can't get that. I kind of want to give Clarf a name, but I don't know what to call him yet. Flying move would be great for Zuff, actually. There's a fairy move right now, which is also pretty good for him. If Zuff became a flying type, he'd still be weak to ice. But he would be weak to rock and electric. No, that doesn't seem like a good idea to me. Trick room. I don't imagine that being all that useful for herself. Going back to these moves. Shadow Claw. I don't have enough items for that. The stereotype is grass currently, but if I wanted a piece of lost, what would I make it? Well, I was saying I wanted it to be a ghost type before. I still kind of wanted to be a ghost type with that. Okay, then. So with that, the only thing left to do is to get on with the... Oh dear. Why you... Yeah, let's get on with that. Let's see how it goes. You know? I am not going to like reading this part, I'm assuming. It felt so weird last time. Okay, what you got for me? Saving again. I mean, like, who knows what's gonna happen? Oh no. If it isn't my little challenger Fuzz. What brings you back here? Finally ready for that rap battle? I'm here for it, and yeah, it sounds great. No, I'm here for the gym inspection. Hold on, you're telling me Lab Premier sent you to check on my gym? Instead of her? I get you. She sent a rookie champion instead of coming out here herself. A rookie champion? I did beat her. Does she know who I am? Well, I'm about to find out who you are. Well, that's some silence. Sorry, I got heated there. Don't worry though. You aren't the one who struck at that nerve. Oh well. I was just thinking I'd like to see you again anyway. Guess this is how fate has it. If we're doing this, let's do it. Ready to show me how strong all those adventures made you? You're supposed to be showing me. Just realized your hair looks like a skeleton arm. No, that's the spirit. Come on, let's put on a killer show. I'm guessing you're gonna rile up everyone again. You did not rile up everyone again. Or did just suddenly show up. Feels just like yesterday when you were here on your gym test. Well, it wasn't yesterday, but it was a few days ago. Yes, a few days ago. It feels weird now I think about it. It was like a few days ago. It was like, well, it wasn't a week ago, was it? It feels like it was almost a whole week ago, but it wasn't that long, I think. Not actually. If that's the case, this was a really, really slow week. Like from last Friday onwards. Very, very slow if that's the case. Now you're all champion up, out doing errands for Lab Premier herself. Tell you something. You get to be my age, time starts passing you by fast. It already feels like it's doing that to me right now. But that sentimental style's not worth my while. Time to kick a rhyme and hit the flow. Let's go. My spirit's burning. You hearing that yearn to get this battle churning? You best be ready to begin. Our little champion is coming into his own. Come on. Rally me down to the bone. I'm surprised she had her eyes revert back normal, but I guess she didn't want to look like she was actually dying the whole time. Okay. Fight. It's the same thing from before. Come on, Ricky. Show me you deserve to be called a champion. My. Okay. So you actually mean business after all. Righto. You'll terrorize and terrorize all of them. Now that Zuff has changed his move, may have not been the best call. But oh well. I'll just hope that it works out just fine for them anyway. Nice. Ouch! I should prioritize him a little bit more, perhaps. I'm going to assume that dog's pretty strong. But not strong enough, it seems. Oh dear. Oh, but you missed. Hopefully it's not also going after to do the Zuff gauntlet of all people. No, of all my Pokemon, I have to be used Zuff. Alright then. I'm gonna play a different trick. They're very much like ignoring Annihilate as he prepares to just kill them all. Though I guess he's not just preparing, he's just going for it. Bad dog. And missed. Spiritual. Nice choice, one way or another. Looks like you have 5 Pokemon, not 6. Interesting. Oh, that'll only be normal on you. Interesting. Goodbye. Dang it. No. No. No, 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 no. Ooh, wait a minute. Oi. No, that just ain't right. I have to give it my all on him, I guess. Tells me I could have steel beamed, but I didn't need to. No. What's that? There's like a... Oh, okay, that's because I've knocked out one of their Pokemon. I want Zuff to be revived for the end of the battle, and just to make sure that Annihilate doesn't get mugged. the song. And yeah, it's a ghost. Sucker ball. Goodbye, potential. Nice. I just wonder how much more powerful that makes the move. You're cool, my friend. You move my soul. Thanks for the money. So yeah, I think at this point I'm somewhat convinced that Annihilate would be better off as a dark with his terror type, I mean. Ha, wasn't expecting you to rattle me that much. Caught me off guard just like a shadow sneak. Sorry for calling you a rookie. Hope we're good. I just wanted to prove the strength of the ghost type. To Greta. But I guess I got carried away. You're the real deal, my friend. I guarantee that. From here on out, Rhyme's got your back. If you're into any Vexen trainers or Hexen specters, just give me a call. Now you go enjoy this this big wide world at the fullest. To the fullest, you hear? Later. Oh. That was a better way to end it off, I guess, than I was expecting. But hey, I wasn't exactly expecting them to, like, be just utterly vile and send me away like, nah, if I see you in the streets, remember, I got like a knife in my pocket or something. A dark terror type. Should I change that for Lance Excalibur too? In some ways that makes sense to me. But what type would be reasonable for me to make him transform into? Not a fairy for him, but what? Steel? Steel seems reasonable, actually, indeed. I like that idea. Though it's gonna look kind of weird on him, potentially. Oh well, that's not too big a deal, I guess. His name already hints at, like, actually Excalibur, but then Lance for Lance Excalibur. Like a Lance Excalibur. Why not add an axe to it while we can? So, if I'm going with that logic, dark, steel, don't know what would make you. Don't know at all what I'd make you. Clarf, I would want to make him a bug. Don't know about you. I don't even know if you would be on the team. As for my starter, I was thinking a darker, a ghost type actually. But I'm somewhat not sure now. I think probably still a ghost type. Though the idea of a flying type is also pretty reasonable seeming to me. So if I go with ghost, that eliminates my bug weakness and turns it into a resistance. If I go with flying, it would also do that. If I go with ghost, I become weak to the two things I'm currently resistant to. Or two of the things I'm resistant to, but if I go with flying, one of the weaknesses remains. I don't like that. That's a weak point. I'm definitely gonna go with not flying. It's got a fairy move, which I like that it has. I can't go with fairy type, they're weak to poison. As for Tinkatuff, I kind of almost wanted to stick with steel. But I somewhat don't approve. For it to have a different terror type, it needs to have some reason to justify that. But the only moves it has, I don't want it to also have dark. But that feels like the way this is going. Terror Blast. If I go dark, then you'll have a dark move. In theory, anyways. You'll have a ghost move. A fairy move seems good. Trying to call while I was considering replacing it with a flying move. Fairy's good for knocking out for me fighting types who I'd be weak to. But flying would also do that. Fairy's good for knocking out dragons, which I wouldn't be good against. And it's good for knocking out other dark types. Plus it looks amusing. I like having foul play on this Pokemon. Well, making you into a dark Terra type makes me really not want to make you into a dark Terra type. Either one of the types you already specialize in, or I need to find a way to give you a different move. I don't want to give you a fighting one. Plus, how the heck would that work? How can this guy get aerial ace? That just seems like a joke. A rock Terra type? Did I already encounter metronome? No, it does not appear that I did. I can't learn bulk up. It can learn Stone Edge. Rock Terror type might be a reasonable choice, up to a point. The issue is it'll still be weak to it becomes weak to fighting at that point. It would also be weak to ground still. Is that a good choice? Seems like a risky choice for sure. Though I don't see any other options yet. I've just realized I could actually give it any Terra type I want and then give it Terra Beam. That works. Looks like my team might actually all have Terra Beam then. Or Terra Blast. Okay, now I can make it any type, Terra type that I so choose, without any concerns really. Aerial Ace can deal with fighting people, can deal with bugs, and can deal with other grass Pokemon. Play rough. Not so much. I don't want to give it Fling because it doesn't have any way to reacquire an item, so it can Fling another thing. Like, for me to give a Pokemon Fling comfortably, I think I'd have to give them Thief as well. Aerial Ace or Acrobatics? Wonder if I could give Zelf an item that's expendable instead. Because then Acrobatics would have its potential. As it stands, this is actually a very good way of putting it, I guess. Be good against ice, it's good against rock, good against fairies. I'll leave Rock Smash there for now. Hmm. Okay, though, that was one of the gym leaders. And they were certainly a lot more formidable than they were before. Considering I was looking into the concept of terror types, perhaps I should actually go hunting for certain terror type crystals. That seems like a reasonable idea. I would be looking for dark ones for now. Dark ones. Okay. Tier 5 versus a robustive. Oh boy. Is Dark bad against fighting? You might not be weak to Dark actually, but I just realized. I'll give it a try like this, but I'm gonna save beforehand. I didn't expect to encounter a tier 5 for some reason. I mean, Sword and Shield, once you've gotten to the end, I guess the majority of the ones you encounter are tier 5. At least they were for me. There were some that were lesser, but I think the majority, if not almost every one of them, was tier 5. Oh, I guess all there is left to do is just start wailing on him, potentially. This thing was the beginning, I'll give one of these and then just start smacking him. Oh, that's what that was before. They were cheering for me earlier too, I'm assuming. What was the blue? I'm assuming the blue is defense, but that would mean that they're using a defense. Wow. Nice. He's gonna do something about that soon, I assume. Stole some of my terror charge. What the heck? Ouch. Yeah, it was normal. Crap. Getting pushed to my brink. Nice. Oh no. And of course, it's gone and done something like that. I'm dead. Wow, as we're running out of time. Taking a beating. Swagger. Oh dear. This is dangerous. Come on. Yeah! We're running out of time. Oh. Oh dear. Nice. That shield of his made him take a good lot less damage. No. Dang it. Okay then. Well, if he beat me like that, what can I do to win against that? I mean, what I'm hitting him with isn't actually all that weak, so it's kind of impressive to me that he's taking it that well. Well, your attack stat's pretty high. Though he has play rough, that's dangerous. Okay, so I have an idea. I have an idea, but it's dangerous. That's the wrong thing. Actually, I wonder. Now I have another idea. I mean, they're strong, but there's a limit, yeah? And that limit is concerning. Okay, I have a new idea. You there. I'm assuming this does not work on him. Is this him? Is this home gone like off sync? Here we go. Let's see about that. Yeah, that seems a bit better. I'm trying to recall if it was having much issues. Just felt like I was hearing something outside my headphones from my TV. It's a weird setup I have here. Yeah, so I'm gonna try with Meridian. If that fails, I'm gonna move the life orb to land Excalibur and see if he can land a hard enough blow to make this shield seem weak. I'm assuming my boss stuff doesn't have a lot of special defense by comparison to its physical defense, so I'm gunning on that. That and the power that Meridian holds, especially with a move that's going to have its power buffed quite high. Fortunately, that's not an issue. That's true. That wasn't all that big of a damage. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. No. Ouch. Well, that's annoying. Used a lot of turns for that. Still up. I hurt myself. The train's gonna vanish any moment. Ouch. Ridiculous. Come on. No. I won't just describe it. Sounds like paralyzing that Pokemon might do more damage against this. But I can't because it keeps stealing my energy. If it really does more against this, then it is not looking. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. looking at Pterosaur, when it says he took some of my energy, it appears that he took all of my energy. No, we lost. I think we could win, but I kind of at the beginning. No. No. Well, shoot, I might actually stop soon, but no. Oh. I don't think I realized I could do this. Though with what he does at the beginning, this is not necessarily a good thing to use. Come on, hopefully it works just fine. This time I'm going to attempt to use it all on popping us at the beginning, I think. Dang it. There's 3 of us that's useful for, and I just took it that ball would have. 3 of us it's inhibited. It's hindered. That's the word. Ouch. Just hoping I'll be alive after I do this. I had no YouTube confused, or swag at both of you probably. Okay then. What the heck? All the animation looked kind of weird there, but yeah. You gotta be kidding me, that's just not right. You just take your energy. That energy is basically required to bust the shield, that's very problematic. So with Meridian, if I can get him to terrorize, then that'll do anything. And not only do I have to get him to terrorize, I have to get him to terrorize and somehow knock him out. Because this shield is too strong for me. Dark type with a fairy mage. A vicious combination, it seems. So microscopically, you can't even tell it's doing damage. So I will try my previous strategy, but better this time. I've got to be able to beat him. If I can't beat him right now, that'll feel kind of weird. This time, victory will be mine. The only issue is it's kind of hard to come up with the right strategy for the scenario on the fly. I'm just gonna try to attack my Husky can't quickly. Actually, only matters for our horse friend. Ouch. Nice. The heck, no. My charge doesn't just disappear from that. Now it's time. No, I meant to go to Rain of Fate in the next turn, it's insane. Now I will break you. I'm not even weak to fairy right now. Almost broke his crystal. Why? Crystal's busted. Oh, is really going. People guess me that the longer the meat animation is, it actually seems to matter. So close. We're like barely keeping pace with him. You gotta be kidding me. Ridiculous. No, we're gonna lose because we can win. I know we can win. It's because he keeps halting the progression of what I'm trying to do. Then should I buff when I come out? The sooner I'm able to transform, the better. I'm losing time. course it took some of the charge. Oh, I can't access my items in here. Seems that's the catch. Okay, I did not know that. If you played with other friends, if we could all terrestrialize, or if it's only one of us. If I lose this time, I'm going to turn the text to fast. I probably should have done that when I started the game, honestly, but I was not sure. So. Yeah, no, that's not good long for sure. Really take away the oil, we would have had a chance, but we just did it again, so. Dang it. I'll have to just get them next time. No items. That changes things a little bit. Seems to do it at the end of the second turn, which is a problem, because it's like prevents you from being able to do that too early. Crikey, he's really strong. I definitely want to give it at least one more go. But this might be the last time I'll try for this. If he drains it on the second turn, then I might be able to buff twice. And then just start hammering away. Nice. done it yet. That's troubling. How do I start going from? Nice, a critical hit. I don't know if you get those all the time. And now he's still so in charge. Take 4 turns then. Just enough time to take water anyway. Wait, did it not kill with poison? Or is it just waiting for me? Oh, it did. So I was waiting for nice. What the heck? Come on. That thing was like no chance again. I wonder how much of this can be chopped down to how much time it takes in the fight. Oh, that's different. Were they able to poison him while he had his barrier up? Ouch. Now I can take down that barrier. We might yet have a chance. Where exactly did he disappear off to? Oh, that was a weird glitch. Crap, paralyzing takes an annoying amount of time myself. Forgot to change the text. Not on me, no. I will try one more time, but I have a plan. Partly because I want to see how much of a difference this makes in the first place. If it is, then I'll know that's a viable strategy for these Terra raid battles. I'm going to optimize myself to be able to essentially do every action I can as fast as possible. So there's like barely any time wasted at all. Because this factor adds a skill factor to the game. Not just simply a know-how factor. So until I can terrorize, it's just mash. Mashing it all the way. Here I go. disguise is poorly outfitted to fight this guy, which is just ridiculous. Just keep mashing. That's the top spot. That's half my health. Ridiculous. Why is he doing that? Just takes all the energy now. It's ridiculous. So on the third turn he'll do it. Critical hit. Didn't have that weight. It was ready. Oh no, it was ready. So it takes like one away, I guess. Great, if I attack, it's gonna just ruin it. My teammates seem incapable of using it. The heal one, then use the defense one. Did significantly less than I figured it was going to do. And now I'm dead. I don't know why I did so little to him. Is the trade already gone? Is that why? Okay, so I don't think any of my Pokemon that I've trained is up to snuff to deal with this. That Mabulstiff is just a bit too powerful. Too powerful. It's kind of like my hunger in that regards. Just a little too powerful by comparison to what I'd want it to be. Well, shoot, is the other one also like that? I should just find out. So there is a guy up here. Oh no, I thought it was an item. Well, that's significantly easier to beat. What type for it? Poison or steel, I guess. I guess I'll do this and then stop, since how this will not take very much time. Is it just me or is there a Pokeball on the floor over there? If that's doing that much damage, then when I paralyze, it's definitely gonna be just fine. Oh. Well, the Sylveon basically beat it. That works. I've already trained up one of these Pokemon. In fact, I've trained it up more than once, but they were going for pretty much the same thing from what I remember. Trained out with one proper complete trained Grimmsnarl. Yeah, it's part of my Sword and Shield team, if I remember correctly. Yay, at least I won this one. Wow, the 2 stars up was way harder. Morgim, or Morgim. Devious Pokemon. Dark Fairy type. This Pokemon absorbs negative emotions, turns it into energy. It's popular with people who tend to think gloomy thoughts. I guess it works well for the Pokemon too. But yeah, managed to get my Pokemon to evolve. Have a more set mind about my team. Just the last guy is the only one who I'm unsure about. And when I see my younger brother's variant of the Charcadet, I might yet have a change of mind, though I kind of doubt it. I want the Reoler to... roller? Just... Reoler. I want it to evolve. There's like at least 3 to 4 Pokemon that I want to evolve, and I just have no clue how. Yeah, it weirds me out like nobody's business. Like 2 of the ones I want to evolve, I actually know what they look like when they evolve. No, 3 of them actually. And then this guy, the dolphin, and there might be one other one that I just don't know what they would even, what they end up becoming in the first place. It weirds me out that the dolphin is one of the mysteries, and then this Reoler is also kind of weirding me out. I mean, he's like, what, level 70? It's level 70. That's ridiculous. This little creature is level 70 and still has yet to evolve for no reason that I can think of. Dig, sludge bomb, fling, defense curl. Doubt that'll do anything. It'll evolve when it's good and ready. Worst case scenario, the female one doesn't evolve at all. But yeah, with that, as usual, it's been me, Fuzz. And you will see me next time. And bye for now. Till then.